welcome back. If you joined last week, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate your support. A bit of a time jump, but I've just finished posting that video to YouTube and I really enjoyed the process. Even if we don't get many views or subscribers, I really enjoyed editing, and I hand drew all these new fonts I'm using and my new logo, and it was just a fun kind of new avenue of creativity to explore. So yeah, I just really enjoyed the process. And as I said last time, it's kind of been a dream of mine for years. So just start, you know? I'm not sure what cadence these videos are going to come out. I think obviously once a week would be amazing, but I do have a job, so we'll see how we go and just post as we can. This week should be a bit of fun. Tomorrow I am going to, it's kind of like a craft club. It's called Maker's Picnic and it happens once a month, and I went for the first time last month and I really enjoyed it. It was so wholesome, a lot of ladies bringing their crafts along and just crafting together, and I was a bit nervous that my sewing machine was gonna be super loud and ruin the vibes, but it was totally fine. So I'm going again tomorrow, and I'm also going to a friend's birthday party tomorrow. She's hosting a cafe at her house, so that should be really fun. We've been asked to bring a sweet treat, which if you know me, you know that's my specialty. So we're gonna make some cardamom buns later this evening, make the dough and finish them off in the morning to take with us. So that'll be fun. But for today, I've got a couple of things I want to sew. I wanna put the pockets on the dress that I'm working on, and I'm going to take the dress with me tomorrow to the Maker's Picnic to put all of the lining together, because I found it a really good space to concentrate and be able to think, and also hopefully my friend Morgan will be there and I can pick her brain because she's a way more advanced sewist than I am, and she might be able to help me figure out where to attach things. And then I want to start another project today. I'll just go and get it. Don't look at my messy wardrobe. Let's close that. Okay, this is a dress I have had for years. I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 years, and I've probably worn it 3 times. I love the color. I love the idea of this dress. However, the waistband sits way too low for my frame, and the size is 1 or 2 too big. Probably meant to look oversized, but I just feel so bulky when I'm wearing it that I never reach for it. And then the skirt is like quite short, so it's just kind of odd proportions. And yeah, I don't reach for it, but I don't want to sell it because again, it is quite old, and the fabric is beautiful. It's like this linen blend, so I can definitely make something with that. I was hoping there would be enough to make some shorts and a singlet style top, again to take with me on my European holiday. So I'll start by chopping into the fabric and seeing how much we have to work with, and then we can go from there and see what's possible. So let's get started. It's always nerve-wracking. It feels like blasphemy cutting into an existing garment, but we are going to use it. It's okay. I don't know, I get emotional. Let's just cut and we'll get a pattern out and see what happens.
Did you pause for a minute? Did you even feel it? Yeah, you felt it for a minute. Why, baby, why, baby, why, baby?
After some intense Tetris, we have shorts and we have a very cropped top, which is barely going to cover my boobs probably. I still have a bit of fabric left over. This pattern is made to have a ruffle on the bottom, but maybe we could just do like a facing to give it a little bit more length. We'll see. Thanks, Billy. But I don't have any thread or zip or anything I need to sew those, so we're just gonna pop them away until we go to the shop.
I was swinging along, minding my business, when suddenly out of the blue, just like a present from heaven, beautiful, wonderful you, the clouds disappeared and the birds started singing a beautifully wonderful tune, for no other song could be worthy of beautiful, wonderful you. Now who could have thought this could happen? Who would have ever believed? Could it be true that someone like you could fall for somebody like me? I'll swing along, happy as ever, no longer lonely or blue, for I have been kissed by an angel, beautiful, wonderful you.
In a bit of a rush this morning, I've got to finish off baking these morning buns and pack my things to go from my friend's party to craft club after that, so let's get going. We've made these ones before, they're really good. They're from a Joshua Weissman recipe. I just halved the recipe because we don't need 24 buns. But I'm going to put them in the oven and then finish them with a little glaze at the end.
Could it be true that someone like you could fall for somebody like me? Now I'll swing along, happy as ever, no longer lonely or blue, for I have been kissed by an angel, beautiful, wonderful, marvelous, lovable, beautiful, wonderful you.
Today's outfit, the only handmade thing is my bag, which is not looking like its best. It could probably use an iron, but I've used that seersucker fabric, so it's gonna be the nature of it. But it's so cozy and it's the first thing I ever sewed, so it's very sentimental. And I've got these Princess Highway jeans, which I always get so many compliments on. The embroidery is so cute. They were right next to spotlights, so I called in to get my things for my shorts.
I knew I had to make you mine. Wanted to know everything about
Did you?
I didn't want to waste no time. What's something I can do for you, darling? That would make you smile. I'll bring you flowers, girl, enough to see for miles. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter.
Finished at my friend's birthday. It was so cute. She made coffees for all of us and we all baked little treats to enjoy, and it was just so wholesome and a nice kind of different way to celebrate your birthday. And now I am heading off to Craft Club, or Maker's Picnic as it's called. and I'm gonna get out my sewing equipment and spend an afternoon with some other crafty girls, which will be really nice. So let's go. Hello, it's the next day. Managed to go to Spotlight yesterday on our way to our friend's place, and I picked up the things I needed for my shorts. I didn't bring any fabric with me to check the colouring, but we're pretty close with the zipper. I think that's going to work just fine, and then the thread matches pretty well as well, so I'm very happy about that. And then yesterday evening I went to the Makers Picnic, and it was a pretty chill evening there. I was there for a couple of hours, and I find being in a different space doing my sewing to be really productive. I don't know why, I just get distracted when I'm at home, but I got quite a bit done. It's probably hard for you to tell, but it's inside out right now. I sewed the lining together with the outer, and it looks nice when I turn it inside out. I didn't sew the panels of the skirt together, and I'm thinking that I won't, so that it flows a bit better, but I haven't done anything like this before, so I'm just really figuring it out as I go. I would love to finish this today, but I know that if I say that, I'm going to rush parts, and I really want this to be a beautiful finished piece with like exceptional finishings and details, so I'm not going to rush myself on that one. I might take a break from it since I got the notions for my green set, and I know that's a pretty quick thing to sew up, so it might be a bit more satisfying to get something actually finished today. And this is just going to be our ongoing project for the month, so let's do some sewing. Hi everyone, it's a few days later now. I was really hoping to finish this dress and this vlog for you, but if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen she's not ready. She's not ready. What I think happened was this pattern is not meant, or the pattern wasn't designed with a lining, and I've added lining, and as I might have mentioned previously, I was really figuring it out as I went, and I have used way more seam allowance than the pattern allows for. I know the pattern works and fits me because I've made the dress before. So now I've got to do some severe unpicking, and that's going to take some time. So we're moving on, we're taking a break from that because mentally it's enough. But I did finish these shorts, which I'm super proud of. They look really nice. The fit is so good using my own block, and like the darts and everything, it looks really flattering and professional. And I was trying to work out what I would wear with it when I'm away, and I just popped on this top. This is a hack from the Eleonora dress by Silver Saga Patterns that I just cut the bottom short instead of doing a dress. And yeah, the only thing is I didn't put pockets in because I didn't have enough fabric. And you can't tell by looking at it, but some of the pieces were not cut on the correct grain just because we were working with what we have. So it's a bit funny feeling in some places because the stretch is a bit random. But we're just working with what we have, and I think visually they look amazing. I did make a mistake in that I added buttonholes when I realized it's going to be a zip. So there's a fake drawstring here because it's not connected. But I think they look so good. And I've got like a matching bag. So I'm super coordinated. The only thing I really don't have for Europe is any shoes because I want to wear sandals, but I don't have anything comfortable. I don't want to wear Birkenstocks. They do not match my outfits. So I need to find something cute but super comfortable because obviously we're going to Portugal and the hills are crazy. So I'm on the hunt. If you have suggestions, let me know. And other than that, I think we will leave this vlog here, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I didn't get the other project finished, but hey, that is just slow fashion for you. Next week I'm probably going to do a packing video because even though we don't leave for 2 months, I want to see what else my holiday wardrobe needs so that I can quickly sew it before we go. There's only like 7 weekends maybe before we go, and my sister's going to have a baby during that time, so I don't have much time to spare for sewing. Thank you for tuning in if you made it this far, and I'll see you next week.
From the first moment I saw you,